I will give you all my praise. I will give you all my praise. Any day, anytime, all my praise. I will give you.
Oh. Hi guys, my name is Rachel. Welcome back to Your Own Self. Some of you have watched every single one of my videos, but you don't like, you don't subscribe. Don't be fake, yeah, because it's not real, you know. Some of us out here trying to make some coin, or I'm joking anyway, but yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I haven't really been the best version of myself recently, and I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I've just been looking through my recent content and I just feel like it's just been a bit, not depressing, but just a bit like a lot of pain and like lowness, and like what I record, what I like put out is basically based off of my current season, what I'm currently going through. I keep on comparing like the videos prior to the season that I'm in now, and there's literally been a shift in my mood and it's definitely gone lower. I mean, even though my mood is low, I feel like I believe that the advice that I give is still valid, because I'm going through it and I know that other people are going through it, and I just want to help because I don't want to forget how I'm feeling, because I could just kind of like pause, but then I feel like it wouldn't be as raw. So basically, I don't know why I've just waffled for like 2 minutes, but I want to start a mental health series, and it's called Mental Health Mondays until further notice, just because I want to create more awareness about mental health. I feel like, okay, yeah, we know what it is, society knows what it is, but I don't think anyone truly deeps the importance of our mental health and how deep mental health is. As someone who has personally had, you know, that's personally gone through mental health issues, I feel like I'm kind of in a good position to talk about it. I know that I've probably needed to do this a while ago. I don't know, there was one video that I posted and I said, yeah, I need to start being more raw. And it's the videos where I'm more raw that I'm proud of the most. But this is just a bit, this is really deep, because I know I come across as a really like bubbly, out there person, but I am very private. I do it, like opening up is not really my thing unless God has told you my life story. Most of the people that I have opened up to are people of God, and like God basically told them already. But if I talk a bit slow, if I stutter, if I basically like what I just did now, like with fillers, please bear with me, because mental health is a very sensitive topic to me, and I want to try and get through this series that I'm starting, these types of videos, I want to try and get through them without crying. So what is mental health? Mental health is the state of your mind, the health of your mind, the well-being of your mind, just like physical health. You know, I just feel like society kind of belittles mental health, and we need to talk about it more. We need to create more awareness. We need to take it more seriously, because people are dying. Just like people can die of cancer, people can die from mental health issues. I nearly died from my mental health issues. Because depression is real, anxiety is real, schizophrenia is real, panic attacks are real, anxiety attacks are real. You having negative thoughts are real. You not wanting to shower or going about your daily activities or losing interest in things that used to interest you, these things are real. And I feel like, you know, people think that depression is just, I want to commit suicide. It's not like that. Like, the fact that someone has gotten to a point whereby they feel or they believe that the only option is to kill themselves is an issue. It's an actual issue. You know, I have friends who are currently going through depression, or are you know, kind of like overcoming it, or I've had friends who have family members who've actually committed suicide. I know a couple people who have been hospitalized for their mental health condition. One of my friends was actually hospitalized because she was very anxious. She had like an anxiety attack. And me myself, I actually give glory to God for my life, because I could really be dead right now. Whew, do I say this? The only way it's gonna work is if I just be raw. Last year, oh my god, I never thought I'd be one to cry on YouTube. Oh my gosh, girl, suck it up, suck it up. Whew. Last year, I nearly I tried to take my own life twice. I had a couple, not a couple, but a lot of suicidal thoughts. A lot of negative thoughts were roaming in my mind. It was like there's this dark cloud that is surrounding me that doesn't want to leave me alone. It's not just about you know, killing yourself. And sometimes I think about it and I'm just like, right, if I actually committed suicide, I would have committed murder, which is a sin. And it's true, no one really thinks about it that way. And sometimes I think about it a lot, and I'm just like, but Rachel, what if you were successful in your attempts of committing suicide? Then I wouldn't be alive. And yeah, it's just, yeah, I wouldn't be alive. And it's a thing whereby it's not like I wanted to die, I just didn't want to live. I just felt like I was on this earth just for the sake of breathing, just for the sake of being here. Like, my room was messy. Like, when I say it was messy, I couldn't be asked to clean. I stopped eating. I was always sad. I was drinking my problems away. Like, alcohol was literally like my best friend. If I was happy, there'll be times, I've gone through times in my life where I'll be happy and then I'll take a seat back and I'll be like, but why are you happy? You don't have the right to be happy. Then obviously, as you guys know, I am a woman of God, a woman of faith, and I take my relationship with God very seriously. And so this time round, when I had this blow, it just really confused me, and I was so annoyed that I was so sad, because I knew that I was supposed to be joyful, because I know the God I serve. And it was like things were going great, and then all these negative thoughts, like just small minor things, started creeping back in. And you know, I didn't really pay much attention to it, but it's the small things that we need to pay attention to. But anyway, I thank God because I am not depressed anymore. I don't know, the phase that I'm in right now is it's a very weird phase, but I know that I'm not depressed anymore, and I give glory to God for that. So I just want to start a mental health series, just because we need to create more awareness of it. It needs to be serious. That was just a bit of my testimony. Along the way, I will share more and give more advice. But for people who are suffering with mental health, just know you're not alone. I am here for you. Please DM me if you need someone to talk to. I am, like, mental health is one of my prayer points that I like to pray about a lot. I do pray for our generation, and I just don't want anybody to feel like they're alone. And this was very bold for me to do this. And also, in the comments below, just obviously, I'm not going to tell you what to say, but can you just be a bit sensitive with what you say? And I don't really want any pity as well. It is what it is. I went through it. I'm okay. God has got my back. I'm actually very well, I think. And there's a lot of things that I'm going to say in this series. I don't know what it's going to come across as, but I know what I went through, and I will express it the way I want to express it, type thing. And I just pray that you can or relate and not take it to heart. And I just pray before I go, this is a series, this is just an introduction. I don't even know what I'm saying, but anyway, one of the prayer points that I pray for people with mental health issues that I have had privilege of praying for, and a prayer point that I actually prayed for myself, is, Lord, let your voice be the loudest voice in my mind and in my ears, because boy, voices are real, and it's the evil voices of Satan that even got me to the darkest point in my life. So just pray that God's voice will be clear to you. Anyway, that is the end of this video. I know it's a bit scattered, but Mental Health Mondays is real, and I really do hope that people's lives are touched and transformed through this series as I speak. So yeah, it's gonna be emotional, it's gonna be weird. It's very weird for me because this is what I believe God has called me to do. So here we are. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being sensitive and respectful in advance. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, especially if you know that some of your friends are suffering with their mental health. Please share it with them. I'm not even doing that because of numbers. I'm doing that because people need help. I needed help. People need help, okay? So don't be selfish. And work towards being the best version of you. And may the peace of God be with you all, always. Bye, guys.
Without you here with me, all I seem to do is make mistakes.